making things. Nobody's here. I put out a message saying I'd be on in 5 minutes, and I think that's been about 10 minutes ago. But anyway, here I am. So maybe there'll be people not involved with family at Christmas that want to come speak. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, I'm going to just kind of wait around for people to come in because I've got a little show and tell for you from yesterday's projects. And I need to show you tonight because one of them is going away in the morning. Okay, I forgot to put Do Not Disturb on. So let me see if anybody's coming in. Let me see if you can hear me. And I'm not messing with my other device because that never seems to work. Okay, there are 2 people here. I may be one of them, but if you're here, speak to me so I'll know who you are. Maybe I can see your comment and I can speak back. Maybe. We'll see. Nope, now it says nobody's here. But one person's, hey, Joseph. Hey, P.I. Epic Echo. God, words are hard tonight, y'all. What am I making? I'm going to do a tray. I've never tried making a resin tray, but I'm going to try it and see if it works. But when I'm going to wait for a few more people to hop on, and then I'm going to show you yesterday's projects. Merry Christmas, Mary Beth. I hope y'all have had a good Christmas. I say everybody, but there are 6 of you. Okay. How am I gonna do? I don't know. I'm gonna be watching you, but also watching my other show, so I'm probably not gonna be coming most cool. And what are you making? But I want you every single day. I'm like one of your favorites. Okay, Titanic, I gotcha. All right. What I'm gonna be doing is I've got this mold for a tray, and y'all, it seems kind of flimsy, but you know, hey, Kyler. But I'm going to try it. And, if I have resin left over, I may do a little dolphin. I don't know. So we'll see. Okay, we've got... So glad to see older generations enjoying technology. Well, I sort of enjoy it, but I know enough about it to make myself dangerous. Make a fish, please. Okay, I may do a dolphin. What am I going to use it for? I don't know. I'll probably sell it. Hey, Kyler, I did have a good day. I hope you did too. Okay, I don't know how many of you are here now that were here yesterday, but I'm going to show you what we made. We made this little box right here. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got some purple in it and it's got some gold in it. Okay, Mary, been there, done that. Not married to you, but married. I like this little trinket box right here. It's so big. Hey, Kat. Hey, Annie. And I did this one I had already done, this part before, but I added a second container to it, so now it stacks like this. And this is my friend's Christmas present. But I wouldn't let her take it home because I wanted to show it to y'all. So, hey, Liz. Hey, Annie. Blue is super deep. It is a deep blue, and I'm going to use it again tonight, maybe on something. If I do a dolphin, I'll do it on that. Okay, so let me not break that. How long does it take? It doesn't take all that long to make it, but it takes about 24 hours for you to be able to get it out of the mold. And then this one, Lori, talking about getting it out of the mold, it took me and Nancy and Andrew working on it for a couple of hours. I worked on it for about 4 hours, and Nancy worked on it for 1, and Andrew came in and took the mold off. But anyway, I love this one. I like all of them. But this one's your favorite? There may not be another one because it was hard to demold. But I think it's very pretty and very feminine. So those are the ones from yesterday. Thank you. How's it made? It's made with resin. They have molds, and I pour the resin, mix the resin up, and put it in the mold, and hope for the best. But these all cured nicely, so that's good. Stand up and give you a spin. A spin of what? A spin? No, I don't spin. I'm old. I'll stand up and I'll turn around slowly, but you know, that's the best I can do. I don't have a dinosaur mold, so I can't make one of those, but I can probably get one. But I've got I put, sometimes I put mica powder in the mold, and sometimes I just put it in the resin. If I put it in the mold, I hand paint it in and then pour resin on top of it. So, okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it up. Thank you, Annie. It's been a day. But I had my friend Nancy came over, and my son Andrew and a friend of his came over, and we had the Fisher family, loves the elderly having fun. Well, you know, we're not dead yet. So, or I'm not anyway. So we had our traditional, Andrew started, and I started the tradition several years ago of having Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets or chicken fingers and mac and cheese for Christmas dinner. So that's what we had. Hey, Axelwood, good to see you too. My daughter has been doing resin molds. Oh, good, Rogue. I've done unicorns. I've not done a dragon. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip some because I'm getting way behind on comments yet again. Merry Christmas to all. I hope, what'd y'all do today? And I'm asking a question. No, I'm probably not going to see the answer, but maybe I will. Okay, so I'm going to mix up. This is supposed to take 16 ounces. You're from India. Amma. Okay, well, welcome. You came a long way to visit with me, and I appreciate that. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Keenan. If I don't say hi to you, it's not because I don't love you, it's because I didn't see it. You spent time with your family. Well, that's a good thing to do. Hey, Songbird. Spending time with your family is a wonderful thing to do on Christmas, or actually any time. Okay, this says it takes 16 ounces, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go ahead and do the 20 because if I do something else, I'll already have some clear resin mixed up. So, if I want 20, I'm going to put in 10 ounces of A eventually when it starts coming out. 10 ounces of A. And this is 2-part resin. Well, that's a little bit more than 10 ounces. So I'll just go over there. You got pool sticks. Okay. A pool stick kit. That's good. Are you a pool player? I guess you are if somebody gave you a pool stick kit. Have you ever walked a dog? I have not walked my dog yet, but I'm going to do it, and I'll do a video of it and share that with y'all. Oh, that was 12 ounces. That's way too much. But anyway, we'll just go over a little bit. I hope this is B. Yep, this is B. How old were you when... I don't even know what that means. So I can't answer that question. Okay, I've got to go over a little bit. Okay, I think that'll do. What am I planning to make? One of the Three Stooges. I don't know. The Three Stooges are older than I am, though, so I don't know. Okay. So, Alexa, 3-minute timer. Hey, Marcus. Uh-oh, forgot something. I got to get my cushion down here. I am going to be hopefully making a tray. Alexa, 3-minute timer, please.
3-minute timer started.
You know, she's hard of hearing these days. Maybe it's a rude question, but that's okay. if people want to ask questions like that, they can. And, you know, if they ask them often enough, then I'll just block them. But right now, I don't mind people talking about me being old because the fact is, I am. And I'm not ashamed of it. And I'm not going to pretend like I am, but I'm also not going to let people get away with making fun of me indefinitely. How long have you been doing this for? I've been doing resin since October. So October, November, this is the 3rd month. So I'm still learning, y'all. I'm almost like your stepmom, Trish. Well, I hope you like her. It is a blessing to be old. It is a blessing to be old. And it's a greater blessing to be old and able to get out and do stuff and be independent. Thank you, Missy. Merry Christmas to Miss Mallory. Merry Christmas to you, too. I look 20. Well, thank you. I love that. I don't, but okay. Hey, from Australia. Merry Christmas to you. Sweetest person ever. Well, tell that to my son. He doesn't believe it. I mean, he loves me and all that, but being older is a gift from God. Yes, it is. Being older and able to get out and do stuff, definitely a gift from God. Definitely. Yep. Getting, you know, if you're lucky, getting old is part of life. You know, so I'm not ashamed of that at all. Now, I might feel I wouldn't be ashamed of it, but I might not be as happy about being old if I couldn't do stuff. 82 years old from. What are your favorite memories from childhood? Some of my favorite memories from childhood is we grew up in a block that had lots and lots of children. I had three brothers. Now I've got 2, but I had 3 brothers, and there were enough people on our block that we had people our own age to play with, and we would go out, and that was a much simpler time, and parents could just cut you loose, and we'd be out playing in the neighborhood for hours, especially in the summertime. Mary from Mexico. Okay, I've been to Mexico, and you know, we'd play all the games, hide and seek, and we'd do stilts and pogo sticks and all kinds of things, and just have fun. Alexa off. Gosh, that was a fast 3 minutes. Rovers who've done the kindness for a creator longer than younger people. That's true too. Okay, so this apparently is done because I'm not seeing any clouds in it. So this is going to be the tricky part because this is kind of big. But I've got some cups here, and I'm going to pour, yeah, y'all wish me luck. I'm going to put, stay. Okay, I'm going to put 8 ounces in this cup. Okay, and then I'm going to get another cup, and I'm going to put, where am I from? I'm from Alabama. Yes, crazy yarn lady, it is resin. Y'all are going to get tired of resin pretty soon because I'm obsessed with it. So I'm going to put probably a little bit less in this one. Oh, I'm making a mess. Who would have thought I would make a mess? What am I making? I am making a tray. I'm going to resin a tray. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can clean up my mess in a hurry real quick because I don't want the tray sticking to the table. Okay, is that resin? Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm going to take the 8 ounce one, and y'all, this is going to be it's going to be purple because purple's my favorite color, and it's also going to be this green. She put flowers in it. I'm going to do something simpler than that because this is my first time to make a tray. So Next day, can you make a pretty flower pot with clay? I don't know. I don't make things with clay. First of all, I don't have any clay. Uh-oh, that's green. Well, I guess it's going to be green on the outside. Put it in the wrong one. Oh, well. It's okay. It's all right, y'all. It'll work out. I meant to put the purple in the most resin because it's my most favorite color. I try to do lives every day. It hadn't worked out that way. Shout out to Skylar. Hey, Skylar. Now, this really is a green and yellow duo resin that I like. I think it's very pretty. Well, I don't want to do that. I just want the comments to go up. I'm making a tray. My favorite holiday actually is Christmas. I love Christmas. I don't decorate for it, but I love it. No, I'm not going to do those two numbers. What is your favorite? Did that? Same. Hi, Kate. Hey, Yuri. Okay, but can you see this is sort of a green and yellow? I don't know if you can see that or not. I can't draw it, but I can paint it. Not tonight, but you know, I've done it. You know, it's kind of crude, but you know, it's nobody would mistake it for a picture or for an artist rendition. But still, it is a beautiful green. Can you tell us something about life that's wise? You know, I've said this before. Don't wait until you get old to have experiences in life. As soon as you can afford to travel, travel. It's your mother's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your mother, Joseph. Experience as many different cultures and as many different places as you can, because you find out that people are different, but you also find out that we're all kind of alike in a lot of ways, and we all kind of want the same things. And, you know, under our skin, we're pretty much the same. I forgot to get the... Y'all, hang on a minute. What did I get for Christmas? We don't exchange gifts that much because why? Because why? Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. Well, I'm just going to use this. My son just wants. My son just likes to have money for Christmas because he doesn't have any other way, and or at least not as much as he would like. And I don't need anything, so I don't want him buying me anything. I just, you know, I want his company. I want him to be here. And that's what I want. You know, I don't, depending on how much resin I've got here, we may have a green and purple dolphin. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here for just a minute. These aren't very important when it comes down to it. No, I would, you know, if I had it to do over, I would spend more money on experiences than I spend on, you know, I've made a mistake because I need some clear. That may be enough clear. Okay. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. It's beloved. Happy birthday to you. And how long this takes, it won't take long really to get it in the mold, but it'll take about 24 hours to get it out. This is my purple. I love purple. It's my favorite color. I do have clear, but I don't think I have enough. I may have to mix up some more before this is over. But that's okay. I can do that. Because I've never done what I've wanted to do. Best sound, oh, that's here. How long will it take the whole craft take? I think I answered that. The live, if you're asking that, the live will take however long this is. Yes, I can do that. Epic in just a minute, Epic Echo. What resin do you use? And why that resin? I use NicPro, NICPRO, NicPro resin. And I use it because actually a friend of mine recommended it. But it's low VOC, so it doesn't have the fumes that some have. And it is, what's the other thing I want to say? It's food safe. So if I use it for the tray and food gets put on it, you won't die. And I'm about to show you the mold that I'll be using because I'm about to use it. So this is the mold, and y'all, I don't know about this mold because it seems kind of flimsy to me, but we'll see. It's got stuff on it I don't like, but anyway. Come on, don't do that to me. I'm just trying to scroll and it wants me to block people, and I don't want to block anybody. Hey, Flail. Where'd I get that green powder resin? I got it from Amazon, and it is, what is it? It is Jacquard brand Pearl X. And I can't remember how many different colors there are, but okay, I'm going to pour this out of here because it'll be easier. And now, this is the part I've never done before. I don't wear a mask because I don't have one, but I do have, what is that? An air purifier down here that's made specifically for resin. And in a little while, it's going to kick in. You'll hear it. Okay, so now I've got some out, so I can just go ahead and... So I'm just pouring this around the outside, like so. And then I'm going to take this. It looks so cool. It is a pretty purple. And now I'm going to take the green yellow, the yellow green, and pour some of it in here. Well, I can make 2 trays. I'm going to have a lot left over. And then I'm just going to go around that, like so. So we're definitely going to have a green dolphin. And I'm going to put just a little bit more purple around here. And now, hope you're gonna, and then I've got some gold flakes. I've got gold and I've got silver. So what do you think is best? And this is not level. Gold or silver? Gold or silver, what do you think? This is just gold flakes. Gold, silver, gold, 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 gold. Okay, gold is winning. Well, I've got to take these off. Gold is what we're going to use because that got more votes quicker. Got to be quick, y'all. I don't take all night to figure this out. Although we might be using silver because its top is already off. There it's coming. Ooh, what a mess. I don't exactly know how to do this, y'all, to tell you the truth. This is another one of my not well thought out things. What am I making? I'm making a tray. And I better hurry because all this is rushing toward the middle and I don't want it. I'm trying to break up the gold a little bit, and I'm just going to put it kind of in the middle, but it's going to be off center because everything is, but so be it. So I'm just putting that right in there in the middle. Oh, this is a mess. I did not think this out. Let's see if I can get it. I think it should have been flakes. This is gold leaf, but okay. Now I'm going to take this, and you love my hair, thank you. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in the middle. This is not doing what I want it to. Y'all, I'm making a mess, but it will be fine. One of the things I've learned about this is that even mistakes can work out. Now I want to get a little bit. You use a tool and swirl the gold after you put it in the resin. Okay. I just kind of want it in the middle, though. But I also want to do a little bit of white. Not much, not much. This is just going to be an accent. Get off me. I'm going to be wearing. So cool. We're making a tray. We're trying to make a tray. Uh-oh. That's not white. No, I don't think my tray is not level. A little table here. Let me see if I can get this level. Okay, so what do I do with the white? I had it in my hand, I put it down. She doesn't look, oh, thank you. I am, though. Believe me. Trust me on that. I'm 79 years old. Soon to be 80. In about a month and a half, I'll be 80. Believe it or not. I put it in other things. I don't like to waste resin. Okay, now I'm gonna put this in a different little thing here. And I'm just going to be pouring this kind of around. This is not doing what it did in videos that I watched. Well, you know what? It's going to be what it's going to be, you know? Okay, so let me... put some more over here. Now my table, it said it was level, but it's just not. Sorry, I can't talk. I can't talk and think at the same time. Esmer, stop it, please. This is going to take some practice, y'all. Okay, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to do some, get some more white. Looks amazing. Well, the colors are pretty. That's what I'll say for it. The colors are pretty. And I think for the fun of it, I'm going to put some of this in it too. Here's my thing. Okay, y'all, it makes me nervous when it doesn't work the way I want it to. So I'll get a little scattered. There, that's better. Now I'm going to take this and just sort of pull it into the center like so. And oddly enough, this is looking like I think it's supposed to. Can you even see this for all the stuff I've got in front of it? Okay, my gold scattered. It shouldn't have scattered, but it did. Let me push it down so it's under the resin. And I may not be able to do anything else because I can't move it. That kind of sucks. Merry Christmas to you too. Okay, let's see. Now I've got purple and green left over. That's it for this. Spritz it. This will be ready to show y'all tomorrow. Now, where's my dolphin? We're going to have, don't do anything. I'm not doing anything else to that. It's not perfect, but it really turns out better than I thought. It's off center, but everything I do is off center. But now I've got to figure out how to do something else because I can't move this at all. So let me move some of this stuff. And I'm going to put my dolphin right there. And green and, what about green and blue for the dolphin? What do you think? I've got a little purple left over, but not enough to worry about. Hi, you're back. I didn't know you were gone, but I'm glad you're back. What am I, does anybody know what I'm doing? Because I sure don't. Okay, let me pour. No, I said it's not enough to worry about. I need a bigger space. Okay, green and what about blue? I think it'll be pretty when it's cured. Amazing, I don't know, but it'll be pretty. And for a first effort, it's not bad. Okay, so blue, 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 blue. You know, I'm not going to use that blue. I'm going to use this blue. This is the same blue that was on that piece I showed you. Oh, not much of this left. That's not good. Yellow. Yellow on the dolphin. That might, you know, that'd probably be pretty. I don't have yellow. I apparently don't have a yellow. There's some yellow. Okay, I don't have much of this clear left, so it's going to be just a little bit of yellow. Okay, the fumes are getting over to my air purifier. Can you hear it? It just kicked in. It's going to turn bright red in a minute. Where's my stick? Okay, so that takes care of that. And I will put yellow in here. Nope, not going to do that, Angel. Forget it. Oops, I got some yellow on, well, got some. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Looks like we're going to have, we don't have enough for that, so. Our dolphin is going to be green and yellow, and let's see how we're going to do this. going to kind of well, I know you can't see this, I'm sorry, but I can't move the tray. And the tray right now is in my way. The tray is in my way, that's the rhyme. Okay, you need to get in there. Okay, takes care of that. Now let's figure out what we're going to do with the rest of the screen. We've got a little white left. There's no room there. Okay, let's see. I always have extra molds, small molds, so I can use up all the resin. So I've got this little mold that's got flowers on it. Are you taking forever on purpose? Yeah, pretty much, I guess. I'm a slow crafter, y'all. So just kind of get used to it. But when I get these filled up, I'll be done. Or when I get rid of this resin. Still got a bunch. Gonna make a couple of leaves. Yikes! I'm out of room. Use UV resin. I've got some UV resin. I just don't use it a lot. But I just got it, and I don't make jewelry because I don't wear it much. So I don't, it doesn't cross my mind to do that. Well, what? Calm down. Here's my stick. Okay, now, see if I've got enough purple to fill in this flower. Y'all, I'm almost out of resin. Should have used this on a cross, but I didn't. Got a little bit of white in here, so what can I do with the little bit of white I got? Make a white flower. And I've just got a little bit more green to get rid of, and then we'll be done. And y'all, I'm so sorry this is off camera. Let me see if I can aim this down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Can y'all see that? Maybe we'll have some green cross. We'll have a green cross. Why not? Except you still can't see what I'm doing. I don't know if you can see that or not. Well, I've got to come up with a better way to do this. Uh-oh. Well, that one's going to be a little funky. All right, y'all, I think that's going to do it. Okay. That was about to be bad. I was about to sit on my pan on my mica powder. Okay, so this is what we've got. We've got the tray that I can't move. We've got the dolphin I can't move, and we've got assorted flowers and a cross and other stuff. And that's what we did today. So let me aim this back up a little bit so I can see you. And you telling me to calm down? Sorry. Sometimes I get frustrated, I get flustered, y'all, when things are not going the way I want it to. So if I got a little hysterical, I'm sorry. All the projects are beautiful. Well, thank you. Okay, to get the resin off your hands, because I did get some on, you take some alcohol and you spray it on your hands or on a paper towel. Amazing. No, ma'am, never apologize. Calm down is referring to the viewers. Oh, okay. Okay. I did get some yellow right there. So cute. Oh, thank you. Okay. This is it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave all this to dry. I'm going to put, some heat on here. and let it cure, and then I'll take it upstairs and let it cure more. So, gosh, we've got 382 people on here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. It's been a long day, and it's 9 o'clock. Hey, Leanne. It will give it personality. Yeah, I'm from Alabama. Okay, y'all, if you want to see, if you came in late and missed it, this is what we did yesterday. We did this little trinket box right here that I just love. And y'all, this was so easy to demold. It was amazing. And we did an extra box for this, so it makes a stack. And this is my friend's Christmas present that I wouldn't let her take home today because I wanted to show y'all. And then this is one that I may never do again because it took hours to get this mold off. So, Perth, Australia. Wow, you came a long way too. Okay, y'all, everything's just beautiful. Thank you. I will try to come on tomorrow to at least show you what this looks like. Well, yeah, it looks like an ungodly mess, but it'll be all right. And then we'll go from there. And I may do something tomorrow besides resin. You should be proud. I'm proud of trying. If nothing else, I can show y'all that even if you don't know what you're doing, you can try it, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, well, you've learned something. You haven't failed, you've just learned something. Y'all, I hope you have a great rest of the Christmas day, if it is indeed still the 25th of December, wherever you are. And every time you make something, that's true, I do learn something. And that's one of the things that I plan to never lose is the ability to learn new things, because that's how you do it. 2 more hours of Christmas here. Thank you. This was a logo that somebody did for me, but I'm not using it much. Need to prop this up a little bit. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off of here. All the things you do. Joanne Copeland. Copeland was my maiden name, so we're probably related. All right, y'all. I hate to leave with this many people here, but thank you so much for being here. And this will be live, who knows when. And I will see you all at some point tomorrow. Merry Christmas. I hope everybody has a blessed rest of the season and a most joyous New Year from Utah. Okay, y'all. Remember, somebody in Alabama loves you. It's me. Bye-bye.